Alright, saw this submission from Partial Charge here. They said it wasn't necessarily cursed, but they did have to reload a few times to beat it. And they were curious because it was like an echo write and repeater start. So they were curious what others' like decisions might be. Now for me, I kind of feel like it's probably just we'll see, but like my prediction, just kind of looking at this, is that it's in my wheelhouse. You know, I'm kind of different than probably most MT players that kind of the consensus lean toward Martial Lord, whereas I don't really. I would say I most of the time will avoid Martial Lord. Not that it's bad, but I also don't think the other paths are bad either. I don't think any particular Echo Right path is consistently good or consistently great. I think they're pretty just consistently good, but often just not there. So we'll see. I mean, my guess is we don't start with any like consumables. All right. Well, we do already start with shelter here, so we at least have something for those paths. This is more of an issue to me when there's not any consumables at the start, which happens quite often, right? But you know, if we're choosing between repeater and shellsmith, starting with 2 shelters is fine. I mean, it's not gonna carry the run necessarily, but it could. Shelter and repeat absolutely could. I mean, I'll probably just take repeater. I mean, technically shellsmith is better into diligent, but I don't know that I'm too worried about that. It's not like repeater's horrible into diligent. It just, you can't really like control a lot of time your reform pool as well with diligent, but that's not too bad of an issue. Now I will say these bosses are obviously very tough. If you add Scourge, Fell, you'd have the 3 hardest bosses in the game at each respective ring. Starters are really good though, I'd say. I mean, Vent is gonna be fine. Revenge of the Damned is very good. So we've got a lot of removal, plus like Echo Breaks and Torches, and then the shelter. I probably would just take repeater, because here's the thing about repeater. A, it's more fun. B, it I think if I don't have a consumable, I'd take Shellsmith here, but because it's not like Shelter does that much ring 1 for repeater, by the way, but especially with this combo, like it'd be better if I had like Queen's Imps or something that I can, you know, I mean, just think about the fact that I'm not really gonna be able to get Echoes like top floor with repeater, so we'll see. But the upside with Hellhorn for repeater is just too good for me to pass up. So I think we just take the repeater here. You can go either way though. Alright. Early guild marker is enticing, but because of ring 1 could be tough. I mean, I'm just thinking like worst case scenario would be like either a spikes trial or a damage trial, and then I have to take or it's a unit draft, because that would be tough for me to take, I would say. It's also something I could skip, considering that it's just a combo where it's very hard to miss on banners. So I'll definitely take this. I mean, in this combo, there's no way I don't take a Divine Boon or a Divine Horde. Could just take the guild marker and not take the boons, because here's the problem with repeater. It's just really weak ring 1 through 3, especially with pusher. So like, I don't necessarily want to, since I know I'm taking this, I don't necessarily want to go 25 shards. It just sucks because it's such an easy ring 1 thing to take. But if I take guild marker, I think it makes it so I just basically gets me that boons. And I don't know. I'm almost certainly going double draw. the lost luggage is okay. It's just not. I've been taking it a lot less. It's just good for digging, but technically digging is good. I need to dig for that shelter. I think I'll just take the guild marker though, and I don't know. Should I go into pusher with 25 shards? With the guild marker, I should be able to like get by without that extra 100 gold, I think. I got these vents and the Revenge of the Damned. I guess I'll take it. I mean, my banners should be so strong that we should be pusher, I guess. Right, of course, it's like the worst fucking situation for 10 shards, but whatever. And it's like exactly what I said. Damage for unit draft that I probably should skip here. I don't know though, like double vent, torches, echo breaks, Revenge of the Damned. I feel like I don't know the situation that comes up here that I can't take care of these units. It's just, I don't know how I beat the boss, really. That's the problem with, you just gotta get a steward down, I guess. Well, I think we go for this. But, I don't know. See, cash. Well, at least we got a vent for one of these, but I ain't gonna lie, it definitely sucks that I like drew both vents right now. 6, we can go down to just get an echo down here for the hell of it. So we know we're not getting vent. I do gotta take them out. Man, we are bottom decking all the stewards. Do you think we should get an echo up here? Because it's going to be the easiest way for me to get an echo. Like, I really do need to get this shelter, like, going. But it could be a little risky here. This is where taking that damage trail's iffy. Really would have liked this the next turn. But I think we really need to get this going. Let's keep taking them out. This is so awkward. Well, we are gonna see, it's so much worse than I ever thought it possibly could. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know why I didn't just vent there. I don't know. Whatever. It's okay. I mean, 28 health. It's worse than I thought it would be, but it's not the end of the world. Vending echoes, or just a pink shelter. If I go the pink shelter, it's definitely an immediate improvement. The bounding echoes just isn't that good with repeater. Whereas this is, it does make me want to remove these other shelters, but that's not necessarily a horrible thing. I would just take this. Okay, more removal or a pink hidden passage. Pink hidden passage is probably the call here. It's definitely a combo where overstacking is really desirable. Okay, now this is not so easy of a choice because both Horn Warrior and Bog Chrysalis are kind of this upper to nice tier unit. Not really in my S tier, but just a good unit that needs Merchant of Steel upgrades really, or good essence to shine. I would say, given that we have shelters, I would lean toward the Horn Warrior. Yeah. Shelters just aren't gonna play nicely with the egg. Now, it is a unit that really does want to go to the right, I would say, so we will. Maybe a Shard Soul Carver or Keeper of Echoes would be amazing. Ooh, multi. Okay, multi and health just probably goes on him. These are a bit bricky, though. Wormkin has quite a lot of nice essences, but these just aren't them. So, probably just skip. I think we have upgrades that we can work with. And we're gonna go to 25 shards. Ooh. Karuska currently doesn't do well. It has one thing it works on. I think I would take that over these. And it is a decent one for the Blight one, but nah, Scourge and Blight. So let's get rid of one of the shelters like right now, since we have the money to. I might even get rid of the other one if I get the money. Yeah, I will. We really only want the one. And that's it. Keep in mind we don't have any actual offensive scaling yet, but that doesn't really matter. I'm doing 45 damage. So Mark of Invasion could be okay. Do have the health. Ash. I think it's fine. We can overstack the floors. Doesn't mean much. Okay, the vent here is great. Going to take one of them out and vent. Vent. Probably actually vent this, so I can get some echoes up here. That shelter hopefully sooner than later. Oh, later then. Saw the Ascend card already come through. Hopefully we can hopefully we've got enough armor here. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, we're getting through it here. Pusher is not necessarily solved. Ooh, that'll help a lot though. We're starting to really want Shard Soul Carver or Keeper, but I think I will take this because the others just aren't working for me. It is pink at least. We want Branded Warrior, Alpha Fiend, or Steelworker. What was this again? Move Consume? I don't think we want that. Steelworker, that's a good pickup. It's a little redundant with my shelter. Yeah, that would be a better repeater target. Take it. Especially on Pusher, that might just be the answer to Pusher. So we should hold out, I think. Like, there's a chance that shelter is my repeater target if I don't find like Last Stand, Alloy, you know, so on and so forth. I already have, well, no, I already have the trap shoot. It's just better, right? So I don't know, maybe we could just take this to 0 for now. don't want to Surge Stone anything. Just make things cheaper, I think. I was hoping for a +10 for the Revenge, but it's all good. I don't know if we're going left or right here. We don't have anything at the steel. I technically already have a unit, but I still would prefer a Carver. Plus it's a Horde, so we'll see. The guild marker affords me the option to get a few more removals than usual, even though I've already paid for 2. So like giving up a Vortex isn't the end of the world, I guess, is more what I'm getting at there. Okay. This pusher. Let's get rid of a lifesteal. Do want to get echoes up top, but we don't know. That shelter could be coming a long ways from now. Alright, well we got that, so we're good. Let's get you in there. We definitely want to do these things. We can just start stacking this on the boss, and that will pretty much guarantee that we win. Ah, shit, I did that wrong. Oh, let's do this. If I play this, this will get the damage in, but I think that's fine. Just get you here and do that. I keep trying these vents in the same turn. It's pretty annoying. Really would like to play that, but I just don't think it's happening. Just need to stack days on the boss, and that'll pretty much guarantee victory. Just gotta make sure that the stewards die. We can do this. Alright. I think we've definitely got a game plan. I mean, I don't know. What do I do? Do I go left or right here? Because the steelworker into this unit is probably fine. I don't have, like... I don't know. A Carver just would be better if I could get it. So there are high rolls for Spike of the Hellhorned. There's also high rolls for One-Horned Tome. The One-Horned Tome on repeat, either with a bunch of cost reduction or the Embergain card, could, with armor, get a lot of multi-strike. In the same vein, you would just get a lot of armor and rage from that armor game card. So both of them are keeping repeater 3 in mind, where you get the 2 repeats. And basically the idea is you just get a bunch of energy and then play these cards just every turn. However, for the second point of repeater, it is awkward to include either of these cards. I think that Trap Shoot in the meantime, or a Shelter, is just better. I don't know that these are just kind of Like I don't know, even a last stand I guess I wouldn't take at this point since I don't have any rage. But, it does look like Repeater's potentially a whiff here. Like, I may even be open to flexing either Marshallord or Shellsmith at this point. That's another thing I could do. It really depends on the banners I get. I'm tempted to skip these. So, I could just get the Shelter or the Trap Shoot on repeat. Then get Shellsmith. I get 2 points of Shellsmith. And I'm getting an 8 armor. But that, I don't know, maybe the Marshallord would be better. Even that isn't like that good. I think we're gonna skip here. Really want a Shard Soul Carver, I think. That would be the best. Yeah, I can't get it. Well, we're gonna go left and search for it. I'll settle for Rail Beater or Steelworker if I have to. There was a Rail Beater I guess we could have gone with as well. I don't know. I already have the multi-strike here. It was probably worth thinking about a bit more. Like, there's definitely a few steals I'll hit, but yeah. So I'll probably go left here then. And it's stuff that sucks. Yeah, more stuff that actually isn't too good. At least we've got the Carrasco so far. Alright, that's much better. Now, I think what we're going to do is put the Steelworker into the Keeper. Because here's the thing, we only want the one Horned Warrior, I think, since I'm using Echo Transfer to scale it offensively, plus the Keepers, but if I'm going to Hellvent, I already have the 2 hidden passages, so like, I can Hellvent the Keepers, that here, already given up the other Hellvent. So we can eventually just go for 3 of these Keepers with a Steelworker Infusion. I don't know though, I could also just Hellvent the Keepers without the Steelworker Infusion and that won't cost me 15 additional shards each time. Kinda leaning toward that as well, then I can have the Horned Warrior already getting me 5 armor per turn. I think I might actually like that better. So let's put the Steelworker into the Horned Warrior. We'll get these Keepers going. Probably should purge. Vent, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what we're getting. I don't know if I want to flex Marshallord. Just awkward. Let's go for the full repeater. If it's just a Shelter and a Trap Shoot back each turn, that's fine. I think we will purge Event. And don't think we'll plus 30 anything. I'd much rather get, like, I don't know, Spell Chain or something else. Alright, Party Boy Multi-Strike. Multi-Strike only matters for these sharded up tanks and my Pyre. But I have 75 damage, I have 45, I have 1 Keeper, got 1 Echo Transfer, got the Trap Shoot moreover. I think this is fine. I think we still set up top though. This is really good to start with this. Yeah, so we'll just have, I think starting with that pretty much sealed the deal. We may want to just go like this. I can bring you up later. I actually like that. Bring you up now. Perfect lethal there. If I have to bring this guy down, I will. I finally fucking got this. Definitely want to keep stunning the boss, because then it doesn't even resolve. Don't want to waste the days here. Should have done this first. I don't think this will be too much of an issue. Okay. We're just sort of fine here. Got all this stuff here. Alright. When we get this second keeper, we're gonna be a lot better off. Wing clippings is really not good with repeater. So no. Crushing Guilt. There's the frickin' Forgotten Trade though. That's the card I was thinking of. There's a lot of ways this run could have gone. If you went egg and somehow end up endless, there's also like the soul siphon, but really leaning toward that soul crushing guilt. With the Karuska, it's pink. It plus this is like pretty good. Taking this really enables, I don't know. I think it's, yeah, just not happening. Okay, these reshuffle for the shields might be okay. We do want the keepers in front, technically. Sucks that it's not pink, but I will take it. Pierce there's really good. Could maybe do a 30 on the vent. I don't know, I could have done that last ring too, I guess, but for now let's do this. We may take an amber upgrade for a final upgrade as well if we don't get any help from artifacts. So at this point, what are my worst cards? Probably the Stewards. And the vent if I don't think I need to do like the 30 on it. It's only temples from here on out. If it's stealth boss, we're fine. We've got double keeper and steelworker or or one of them is Steelworker Infusion, the Horned Warrior. I don't think I'm taking the 30. I guess I could. It's pretty powerful right now. We'll do it. It'd be good into Diligent too. Extra damage with them is... The boss is pretty easy. I got 505 gold. Do I really need more gold? I don't need it, quote unquote. I think it's pretty free though. We kill some of these sycophants. Still. Alright, we're gonna start with you guys up here. This is this is a prime example of why we need, well, we don't need, but we want the whatchamacallit. Giving that guy armor doesn't seem amazing. But it would have been maybe nice to put a guy there because this guy's 20 fucking damage. Drawing both of them on the same turn is pretty shit, but at least we got this. We will hopefully get one of our 2 Ascend cards here. We got the 1. Who do we want to keep stunned? And this is fucking shit decision here. Keep moving that guy down, I guess. I can kill that guy with a torch, but I could do that these other turns as well. I think I'd rather try to scale this into that in bad order, but whatever. The second point of repeaters are so wanted. Okay. We can do quite a lot here. We do want you to the front, but we also want to do that. We could bring you up. You have 1 day, so this doesn't really matter. You'll just die there, so I can do... like that, and we're sitting pretty decently. We can just get you going. Doing that in case I get that. Alright, we're gonna have to fucking deal with this. Put you down. There, get you some stuff. Out of there. Scale this floor. Get your ass up there. I guess I could do that as well. Again, I should have done that before everything. Let's put the weaker one up front. Keep that going. All right. Not too shabby. There's just so many flexible ways that this combo works. It's like you plan on rage, but this works too. Okay, pink force contam looks really good to me. Now I get a pink March. Well, I probably should take it. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to keep diluting the deck though, because it's really nice the consistency that I've been able to find the hidden passages. You know, the March of Shields isn't like the best card in the deck by any means. Definitely my extract cards are way better, hidden passage is way better, trap shoot is way better, so I am adding like a card that isn't better than those. I had the one, it just is a one-off tech. It's really enticing that there's this pink one, but I don't know. I don't think I'll take it. I think I really want to find those other cards before March of Shields. We'll go here. There's still a lot of good trinkets in the pool. Health and quick, like to a certain extent, multi would be fine over here too. I could go left, but with this much gold, I think the value, expected value on the right's probably higher. And start giving me +3. I want a -2, simply for the -1. That's what I want. Oh, Bog Slime. Okay, that's happening. Easy. The rest, I mean, honestly, this would not be a horrible deck for Notice Stone. It would start scaling these torches and Echo Breaks up pretty good. Pretty well. It is Diligent, so like maybe Ember Stasis is okay, but it does make this fight harder, which I don't know. This fight's not going to be that hard. It's still going to be hard for me to find space to play those. I don't know. It's just not what it used to be. Like, this used to be a pretty enticing one in a Diligent because 120 was relevant. It's not really as relevant anymore. I think I just skip. Bad event is bad event. So, I don't know. It's been kind of cool to get these stewards onto the floor, but I don't think we want them at this point. They're just the odd man out. I don't know that I take them either. If I do this to be 255, I should be able to afford anything that comes up. Yeah, I've already got pretty much all the Wormican ones that I want to see. Really, it's just Gurg's Goad from here, so we will take this. I don't know, is it that good? Is it worth spending my money? There's still like a lot of Ember artifacts that I would want. So if I get like Gurg's Goad and an Ember artifact, I just don't know that the Notice Stone is that relevant. Ooh, Railhammer, okay. We'll definitely take that. I could take the Dawn Echo. I don't know, there is another trinkets coming up though. I'm not really gaining gold here. There's no Forgotten Boons. I think we'll save the gold for now. Just fight. Still want that. It sucks. I don't know. Probably have to take an Ember upgrade, but it is what it is. Okay, not the best ordering here. I don't want to play that. I suppose so. We'll say this, we've been pretty lucky with that so far. Not so lucky though to draw that this turn. You definitely need an Ember upgrade, but it is what it is. think we'd rather have the steel worker up top. So bring you up first. This fight still is actually pretty shit, isn't it? I hope I'm not fucking myself over here by playing the Scourge, but the thing is I've already got both hidden passages, so I need to make sure that the next hidden passage bangs. To get the Inspires there. We're just gonna vent this fucking group here. Let's do this. That 30 on the vent I think was definitely a good call. That saved my ass both times I've played it now. Do have the bog slime, but this is just easier to do this. So I only need to inspire twice here to live. Okay, will then. I think we really should inspire up top though with the rest of this. I don't think there's any saving him then. Well, I could with the march. That's this fucking floor. What a fucking mess, dude. I hate this fucking shit. I think we're just gonna have to survive without the keeper. A fucking mess. Just gotta make sure that we beat the boss at this point. Well, I don't know, stupid. I went too early there, because obviously I'm gonna have to use it here, unless I get vent. Which I don't. We're fine doing the soul crushing guilt here though. Stack. You'll have a vent on the most useless turns. Should be fine, I think. Got quite a lot here for him. But it definitely went a lot worse than I thought it would though. Kind of forget this Scourge Arcus could be a fucking pain. Fail would have been so much worse though. Only 15, I thought I took more there. I don't know why I'm so low in health. It seemed like I only really took damage ring 1 and that ring. So, I guess it's as good as mine. I will say, it's rare that this is the case, but absolutely this would have been a better Shellsmith run. 100%. Especially now seeing this Wormkin etchings. Easily would have been better. Symphony, but we've somehow just not even gotten any rage. We haven't even gotten an inflame. Fucking weird. I can see what partial charge was saying. Like, this is like not Yeah, like it's not necessarily a cursed run, but it is for this combo. Like, we've had to miss on a lot to even get the hits that we have. It's probably another skip. I mean, I guess I could do Wormkin Etchings technically. What that would be that would allow me to play Shelter and Trap Shoot each turn, and then Wormkin Etchings comes back with Repeater. I guess that's like kind of okay. It's also better into Diligent. You know, I can get just a full set of things back each turn. That is another way you can play Repeater. It just means you're not really going to draw through the deck though, which can be a problem with the keepers and the whole hidden passage thing. And the fact that I'm going to take an Ember upgrade here. And also, I'm not hitting a Merchant of Magic, so we'll be at, if it just keeps giving like plus 30, -2 would be amazing on it. I think I will take the Wormkin Etchings, so I think there's enough upside there. We'll just take the Ember upgrade and watch as it gives us like Hell's Banners and Forever Flame and shit. That's how it works. You take it so that it gives you those. And then -2, of course. There's the Firebox. Seedling wouldn't be horrible either. With, it would be bad into Diligent, but on the other fights, like if I can get Trap Shoot, then I'm getting like Etchings plus shitloads of Trap Shoots. Firebox just helps me when I draw. I don't know. I would have to draw like 2 Keepers and a Passage, or another band. Like, I don't think this is the energy artifact we're looking for. These are all decent. Seedling, I don't know. It's just a little awkward and Diligent, and seeing that, how bad that fight was, I don't want to make Diligent harder on me. Problem with the Seedling is like if I don't draw my desired consumables, like really fucks me over with the rest of it. Just not what we're looking for. It's fine. Save the gold, I think. I definitely gotta get rid of some stuff. Torches, I guess. I will take the -2 though, for sure. And I could intrinsic. This, I think, is actually pretty good. Ah, man. I'm a dumbass. If I saw the intrinsic there, I should have just fucking got the Echo Seedling. That was stupid. Oh well. Live and you learn. It's not the end of the world. It's really not the end of the world. Oh, we get that Repeater too, finally. But the funny thing is, like, I actually probably should have just done Shellsmith there. I'm, like, playing too fast, but, like, with the Etchings, I don't know, though. Until I get the Etchings, Repeater 2 does make sense. Spikes. Nope. Nope. Harder boss. Almost the hardest troop. At least it's not Penitent, but we're definitely leaking this fight. There's just so much health to get through. So much fucking health. Man, really? You really gonna fucking give me both keepers anyway here? That's really fucking lame. I can use Karuska to get both of them down, I think. We should be able to, so we're gonna go... Oh no, no I can't. Actually, yeah, I could. So we'd go like this, and then... this, then didn't just do that on the fucking Gilded Wing, but whatever. Guess I'm doing this for a 0 cost Inspire. I'd rather, yeah, do it before that so it doesn't cut into our draw. And fuck. Still play one card here. That is the card I want. Oh, fuck. No, that's not. Okay, yeah. I was like, what am I doing? What am I fucking doing? Alright, we're good now, though. Now we're pretty fucking good. Need to not get that Ember Drain, I think. Just getting as many Inspires as possible there. Setting this to the bottom is a bit weird. I bring you up. So it'll die. I will be fully Ember Drained, but I believe that's fine. Stack that a bit. Alright, we're getting it done. I gotta say, Wurmkin has been crushing it on this run. This has been definitely a Wurmkin run. I mean, look at how good these cards are. You think about which one would be best. Can't go wrong with any of them. It's probably not the Revenge. I think that Guilt would be just better than it in everything it wants to do. That Forced Contam is pretty good though, and it is the pink card. I don't know if I want another one though. Without being quick, and I didn't take the Firestone Housing, probably it's just Guilt. Would I still take a Tiresome Climb? I don't know. It would be another Ascend card, so it'd be flexible in that regard. I think I would still take it. It is a pink Mage Serum though. I still take that. It is kind of that good. We're gonna get a third Keeper to protect against hopefully some bullshit. I was hoping for another -2 there. Oh well. multi in health. Well, that'll be just what we put here then, and Hellvent that. Entering with armor would be entering with 9 armor. It wouldn't be horrible. You know, I do need those keepers to survive mid for a little bit. I'm gonna reroll for some health. It's a little awkward to large stone it, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think just a battle stone plus this could be okay. Yeah, just take a battle stone plus that. Let's reroll here actually. Oh, drop cage. Okay, never mind. Our hidden passages just became tiresome climbs. So now I have a conundrum. I was going to Hellvent that keeper, but almost at this point the hidden passage might be better. I think I still do the keeper. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, that was a pretty powerful final ring. I mean, it's bound to happen. There's just too much good shit in this combo. At least we start with this, I guess. But it's kind of funny banner unit wise that this is what we're working with here, but sure. This is why I don't do large stone, by the way. Oh shit, I did that in the wrong fucking order. That might have fucking really fucked me over. I was supposed to... I was being greedy, trying to get the Inspire on this unit, but it's like I needed that energy to Karuska it. I think we'll be fine because Trap Shoot is just broken, but definitely not the most ideal thing that ever happened to me. We need to keep drawing through the deck. This Etchings has turned out to not be the best. We're gonna vent this floor. Kill that. Man. We vent that floor. Just gonna have to take the 10 here. I'm gonna bring you up. And I did the hidden passage first so it can come back. Just trying to think what else I do here. So, the double Inspire on this floor. I do this. I think I had to do this. Oop, well, I didn't fucking mean to do that, but whatever. And just do that. But we should be fine from here on out, I think. I'm gonna keep this one on Consume. And I'm really gonna start hammering in this floor here, I think. So my misplace cost me that 10 pyre health, I think, but otherwise I think we're sitting pretty okay otherwise. We can bring... So I can daze this guy for quite a lot, actually. Why do I have no extract cards? I could do 40 by 6. Would kill that. It will then. So we can just do that. Let me just kill this. Gonna maybe need to do the boss prep as well. You cannot underestimate Diligent and, you know, the whole balanced aspect of having him come in with full health and all that shit. I think we'll do similar here. Do this, that, and we can go here, here. I guess since I'm low enough, I actually do get one free hit here. Don't think we can get that other one in. Well, I do gain 1 ember here. So I can get, what about 4 by 40 is 160. I guess I could get this in. Would it be weird to bring this guy up right now? I don't think it would be. Just get him with all of this dazed. Alright, that's gotta be the hardest fight. I don't think Divinity should be harder than that. It rarely is harder than Diligent. If they really wanted to make the game harder, they would simply just make Diligent, like, replace the last Divinity, probably. And Divinity could be one of the 4 Seraph variants. Pretty adamant that it would be easier. Well, if we lose that keeper, it's not the end of the world. Alright. Now the question is, do we want a keeper or a horned warrior? Because I can't have both. I may let the etchings go. I'm looking at this deck. Turns out there is no need of the etchings other than Diligent. So yeah, we'll let the etchings go. I'm giving up 2 strikes and armor to the whole floor. However, I get so much more scaling out of this. And there is one other option here, which is I could descend this, and then I fit both of them in. The whole thing is just a bit awkward, honestly. I think I'm actually gonna do it. So we could go here, there. Fuck it. Let's just do this so I can get this played. Alright. You're coming up. Let's do that so I never have to use it on the boss again. This next floor, though, is a fun one. Oh my god. We're actually potentially gonna be fine. Okay. Probably could have done that one better. What in the fuck is going on here? Alright, that vent came on time. And letting that shade live, I had no reason to let that shade lighting live. So that was pretty fucking stupid. We're just gonna have to move that guy down next turn, so we'll do that there. Played quite sloppy this whole time, but we should get the win. Yeah, just make sure we don't die to Scourges. Alright, we got the win, but the Shade Wing nearly cost us. Now to be fair, yeah, every little thing adds up, but still got it done. So things that would have made that easier, Echo Seedling, definitely should have took that. When I saw the intrinsic, there's just a gigantic mistake not to. Trying to think what else. Just not taking damage when I needed not to. Its potential, I probably should have also Hellvented the Hidden Passage instead of the Keeper. But the Echo Seedling was probably one of the biggest fuck-ups, I would say. But, yeah, so some macro and micro decisions could have gone better. Still wins it, but it was way more narrow than I thought it would be. I agree with Partial Charge, though, not necessarily cursed, because there's just, the combo is so powerful, but it certainly wasn't, like, as easy as you'd think it would be. Alright, so they went with Repeater as well. I like that choice, even though, as we've kind of determined, this seed actually probably would have been better with Shellsmith. I would say results not typical, though. Shellsmith is fine, though. It's probably more consistent than Resolve, technically. It's hard to, like, ever low roll with Shellsmith, whereas you can definitely low roll with Repeater. Had we not found Trap Shoot, I would argue Repeater would be pretty bad here. But I don't know, there's just so many things, like we didn't hit the Last Stand, we didn't hit a lot of stuff that typically you can find, Alloy, whatnot. They were able to find a Holdover, which we didn't find. That would have also been good, but they didn't find a Karuska, which would have made this a lot better, right? So they went with Keeper into the Egg. I don't know if I like that one so much. You know, you're just locking these eggs into a 1-1. I'd rather just run the Keeper alongside them. You know, I'd almost rather just run, like, let me think. At the point that this, I don't know, I guess maybe they have, it's not a horrible, it's definitely not a horrible move. And I guess if they didn't take the Hidden Passage, this is a really thin deck, huh? I mean, they ended up with a completely different deck than us, I gotta say that. I don't know why they don't have a Trap Shoot, though. Wasn't the Trap Shoot Ring 3? I gotta say, with Repeater, not having the Trap Shoot is maybe a little janky. Maybe they removed it. I don't know. I think even with the Echo Seedling, I would take the Trap Shoot, but that's fine. They didn't end up with nearly the artifact spread that we had, so they had to. I have to guess they took different routes, because there's a lot of good artifacts that they don't have here, right? Oh, they actually, okay, they took. Yeah, I don't agree with this. So I wouldn't take Center Salve over Karuska. I think that was the choice, right? Like, I mean, it's not preventing you from losing the draw anyway, and if it's just Ember at that point, you're already getting Ember from Karuska. Plus the Karuska gives you Echo. Would have, you know, there's just a lot of good cards that they didn't end up with in their deck. Like, I guess, yeah, they didn't even have the Revenge of the Damned by the end of it, and obviously the Soul Crushing Guilt and the Force Contam. So like, we do see here though, like, for the, you know, I would call this a mistake taking the Salve over Karuska. However, my mistake of not taking the Seedling evens it out almost, right? You know, so they miss out on quite a lot of good stuff here. They miss out on just the ability to kind of have all that extra Ember and Echoes to take something like Force Contam and Soul Crushing Guilts. But what they miss out on there, I missed out on here by just actually properly cashing in on my, I guess, my Worm connections, really. Like, this thing could have been a lot better if I was just getting back like 3 Trap Shoots a turn and a Shelter, right? I would be getting my Bog Slime just popping the hell off. Like, everything would be dazed to absolute fucking hell. Like, such a massive mistake for me not to take that Echo Seedling. I cannot understate how bad that was, that I didn't, I didn't see that the intrinsic was there. I mean, I should have saw it because I checked, but didn't put the 2 and 2 together. I was honestly playing just not in my right headspace, but either way, it was fine. On the plus side, it got to show maybe a tougher run than I would have had I got the Echo Seedling. But yeah, I gotta say that the Karuska is, you know, as pivotal as the Echo Seedling was. I think the Karuska is equally kind of pivotal in terms of the difference that it does for each deck. Yeah, they didn't seem to get the Bog Slime. I guess the Railhammer, I mean, the Railhammer would have been really good with their deck. So one of those trinkets, they passed up all of the trinkets were aligned with what do you call it? Unstable vortexes. So I don't know that I like going whatever the other paths were there. Especially if I have to imagine with this Bog Chrysalis that they already had both these upgrades. So like they would even be going to like Steels, I believe was on the episode side. So I don't know. But it's all nitpicky, right? We both essentially ended up with about the same, even though everything was different. Like, it probably was equally like tough, right? 45 damage taken, 70 damage taken I took. Granted, I took, you know, they might have took the 45 from the same unit that I took 45 from, and then I just took additional damage from that Wilt Wing and something. I took that extra 10 on Diligent from my mistake. They had a worse ring 1, but we had the same setup, so maybe they just did something different. I mean, overall, they actually had a better run than us outside of ring 1, than it seems. But yeah, probably talked that run to death. That was a great one, though. That was a good submission. I think it showed a relatively tough run. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.